The book is called Mom is the Missing Link. The Power is Within You. And the community is right there at Dr. Alison Parker, Ph.D.com. I'm going to put that in the description as well so that it'll be easy for you guys to find it. You know, talking about being a reader, and you know what really touched me? Out of everything you said, everything was on point. But the
Thank
one thing that you said was you took your young child and you said, "What are you going to be?" Or somebody in your family or your father or your mother was always a conversation. What were you going to be when you grew up? My whole thing was, you're 10, you're halfway to 20. What are you going to do?
Absolutely.
And that was something that my kids hated.
Mm,
They hated it. I told my son when he reached 5, I said, in 5 years, you'll be 10. You got to start getting it together. And he's like, but I'm only 5. I said, yeah, but 5 years have gone by super fast. The
yeah.
next 5 will go by fast too. When
Yes.
he reached 10, I said, in 10, you're halfway to 20. When he reached 20, I said, you're halfway to 40.
Absolutely.
So these are the things that I really like implemented, like get their minds thinking. This last 10 years, this last 5 years, even if they're 15, you're halfway to 30.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Right now you're going to school, but have a plan. Have some kind of a direction that you want to go. And what I did was, when they told me, my son said he wanted to be a project manager and he wanted to learn Japanese and go to Japan. I got him a Japanese book on how to speak Japanese, and we got him a book, and guess what he does today? He's
Wow.
a project manager. He goes to Japan and he speaks fluent Japanese.
I love that.
My daughter, she's 23 years old and she loves painting.
Mm.
And I encourage her. This is a canvas.
Mm-hmm.
We bought her canvases. We bought her things. She
Mm-hmm.
loves painting. That is what she really truly wants to do, and she loves graphic arts. So we're working on getting that out of her to kind of facilitate her on her way to being that artist that she really wants to be. So if you're looking at your book is just like, to me, Mom is the Missing Link. The Power is Within You is the missing link. It is the missing link that most parents don't realize that they don't have.
Right. I love
And
what
I
you
thank
just
you. I
said.
thank you for that.
My pleasure. I mean,
Thank you.
you spoke about the urgency. That's
Hmm.
our number one job as parents. If you think
Hmm.
about birds, mother bird knows intuitively, instinctively. Her goal is to teach that baby to get out of that nest and go fly. Mom knows. Nobody has to tap mama bird on
No.
her shoulder and remind her about what her job is.
Hmm.
We are the most advanced of all the population of organisms.
And
Somehow we have forgotten what our role is. Your job is to get that kid ready. So God
yeah.
forbid you go today. I lost my father when I was in the 6th grade, but he had already planted those seeds
Hmm.
every week asking, what do you want to be? He
Yes.
made us write it out. He made us
Hmm.
plan it out. He kept questioning. He nurtured it. So what I love about what you just stated was you talked about the power of urgency and helping kids determine what their gifts are
Hmm.
early in life. Early
Yeah.
in life, I realized what my gift was too. And
Hmm.
so when you nurture those gifts and you help kids learn their gifts, then they can monetize those gifts later as adults. And they don't have to wonder, now, I'm 18, I'm 19. What am I going to do with my life? I'm 25, I'm 26. What am I going to do
Thank
with my
you.
life? They're trying to figure it out and it's too late. Your
Too
job
late.
is to nurture it in elementary school.
It's gone. It's gone. Literally, if you wait that long, it's gone.
Exactly.